Yeah, I mean, this is a screen you just got to switch. I mean, I don't even know. Like, right now, okay, well, you're not ready to switch, but right now this player's got to get leveled to his man and switch. You cannot fight over this top of this screen with Kevin Durant. I mean, you just look at this player's totally out of position, and then he's just going to shoot right over you. We have way too many Timberwolves jogging here in transition, okay? 1, 2, 3. And Rudy Gobert's just jogging to the middle of nowhere. So you just got jogging, and now you're giving up a wide open Kevin Durant 3. All right, Rudy Gobert is just getting back to total no man's land. Right now, this player is guarding the ball. You need to go out and find a body, okay? When you stand in the middle of nowhere like this, you give up wide open threes. This is an instance where I can't see anything, but, like, I know that this Timberwolves player who's about to get beat totally in transition needs to be making sure he's ahead of the Nets player. Like, this is totally unacceptable off of a free throw miss. How is this possible to happen? Only laziness is what allows that. Stagger screen right here. Okay, this is not how you guard a stagger screen. So right now you need to immediately go under. Okay, you can already see this player getting hit by this screen. There's no reason for that. Under, over. But the key also is this player's got to get attached to his man and get his arms out so Kevin Durant can't curl. Okay? But none of this happens right here. So now Kevin Durant's able to curl. Look at this defender now has no chance of staying with him one-on-one because he's out of position, and it's an and one. Have to address this down screen first, okay? What is this player doing that's guarding Kevin Durant? Up. Get your arms out so this player can't curl. Look when you allow him to curl off this down screen. Look at the separation. So now you're dead. You have no chance. Dribble handoff right to the rim for 2. All right, so if you're Anthony Edwards, you do a good job contesting this Kevin Durant dunk, but you got to go back to Kevin Durant. You can't just stand in the middle of nowhere. Look at this. You're just standing in no man's land. So now Kevin Durant's going to be wide open again. Don't just give up 2-on-1s. This is ridiculous. First of all, okay, so get up. All right, push this guard out this way. The second he hesitates, brings his dribble back, picks his dribble up, which is going to be quick. I can recover. In the meantime, where's this player rolling to? Backside help is right here. But instead, you just give up a 2-on-1, and it's an easy 2. Stop running drop coverage right here. Look at this. Please get up. Push this guard out this way. The second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which is going to be in like a second because the half-court line is right there. I can recover. In the meantime, there's also no place for this player to go. The backside help is standing and waiting. But instead, you're running drop coverage, and now Kevin Durant's just going to go, you're giving him the lane, and it's an easy 2. Stop giving up 2-on-1s. This is embarrassing. Get up. Push this guard out. The second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which will be quick. I can recover. Meantime, where's this player rolling to? The backside help has to slide over maybe one step. But again, here's another 2-on-1 you just gave up for no reason, and it's a dunk. Right now, as this Nets player crosses the three-point line, right here, you got to initiate contact. That's what's most important. The battle for real estate starts right now, but you don't do anything. So look where this player is catching it. He's catching it at the high post, and now look, now he's just going to be able to go to work one-on-one. He's catching, and in fact, he caught it too low, leads to an easy jumper. You're guarding Kyrie Irving one-on-one. You got to force him into a double team. This player's really up and ready to help. He can even move up the line. But again, I got to angle my body this way, so this is the only place Kyrie Irving can go, right where there's a help defender. I mean, again, you're getting blown by away from any help, and it's an easy 2. Guarding Ben Simmons in the open floor. We got it. First of all, again, this player can get up the line, but I'm angling my body this way, so this player has to go right into this help here. And look where the dribble gets picked up, outside the free throw line. Instead, you let him get beat away from help. Now the dribble's picked up in the lane. It's too late, layup. Have to communicate in transition. This player here, D'Angelo Russell, has got to say, I've got this player. So now this player knows that he needs to go over here. You have to take the Nets player that's closest to the basket. But there's no communication, so this happens. What is Kyle Anderson doing here? Look at this. Just get to your dribbles picked up, get to your man. Look at this gamble. Are you joking me? So now this player's into the lane, draws a double team, wide open corner 3. Yeah, I have no idea what this player's doing. This is way too far in. You're supposed to be parallel to the block. Are you parallel to the block here? Absolutely not. You're at the free throw line. So now you have no chance of getting out when you're that far over, and it leads to an open 3. Switching a handoff, you can't switch like this. Look at this. You got to be level to your man if you're switching. If you're not level to your man, look, this player's going to get it, go right by you, and hit a little easy jumper in the lane. Okay, when you go under this screen, your main focus has to be stop. Like right now, your main focus just has to be to get underneath this ball handler and be able to guard one-on-one. You cannot gamble. Look at this gamble right here. See that? That kills you. And now you're just going to get blown by right to the rim, and it's an and one. All right, again, so if you're actually hedging this ball screen, the big has got to leave the second Kevin Durant hesitates. Okay, let's take a look when Kevin Durant hesitates. Okay, that's a hesitation right there. Okay, so now this player can get up and guard Kevin Durant and you can recover, but you're sticking around too long. Okay, and now you end up giving up an open three. Stop running drop coverage and giving Kyrie Irving threes. Up. Get Kyrie Irving out of here. Second, he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which will be quick. I can recover. In the meantime, where's this player going? The backside help is standing and waiting. Instead, though, you run drop coverage, and Kyrie Irving is able to get a step back three out of it. Got to communicate and transition. So right now this player, hold on, let's back up. Right now this player's got to say, I got ball. So Karl Anthony Towns knows to go here. You don't communicate, this happens. Stop giving this guard the lane. Up. Okay, first of all, there's no place for this player to roll to. Backside help is standing and waiting. Remember, second the guard hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, I can recover myself. Instead, let's just give this guard the lane. Let's give up a 2-on-1 and an easy 2. The Nets are in the bonus. You cannot guard away from the ball like this, okay? Never. You have to get your back, stay connected to Durant with your back to the baseline. Now he can't create space like this. Look at how he creates space. So now Rudy Gobert's got no choice but to hold him as he goes through this down screen. Nets are in the bonus, and it's a 2-shot foul. Wrong side ISO. Rudy Gobert cannot sag like this, okay? If you can't guard on the perimeter, you got to get up, and we got to bring a double team. This is strong side ISO. These are very easy to double team. So you force this player this way. This player then rotates up here. This player rotates here. This player rotates here, and this player falls down to this last Nets option. All those rotations happen in unison on the first kickout pass. But, I mean, again, if you're going to sag, then, what other choice do we have? Again, you cannot guard like this away from the ball, hugging Kevin Durant. Get underneath Kevin Durant with your back to the baseline. When you guard like this, look how easy it is for Kevin Durant to create space. Look at that. See how he just creates space? So now he's going to be open, and it's going to end up being a 3. Again, you can't sag on Kyrie Irving. You have a player right here ready to double. So get up, force Kyrie Irving this way. Again, we need to rotate now. So this player rotates here, this player's over here, rotates here, and the man that doubles falls onto this last Nets option. All those rotations happen in unison on the first kickout pass. Sagging on Kyrie Irving is not the answer to anything. Can't guard with your back to the sideline. You got to open up with your back to the baseline. When you guard with your back to the sideline, you're begging to get beat backdoor, which is exactly what happens, and it's a 2-shot foul. All right, when you're guarding like this, you cannot let Kevin Durant turn the corner, okay? Look at this. See how he turns the corner on Gobert? Now you're screwed. Now he's got passing lanes everywhere, and it leads to a wide open 3. Again, you got help. There's no reason to sag. This is Kevin freaking Durant. Get up, force him this way, okay, right into help. But you sag, and you just give up open 3s. Again, you've got to guard this down screen first, okay? Here's a down screen. What is this player doing? Get attached, get your arms out so Kyrie Irving cannot curl, okay? When you let him curl, look at the separation now. Now you're screwed, and now it's going to end up being a 3-shot foul. Down screen, this is unacceptable. Stop. You cannot let this big has got to get attached to his man, arms out, so this player can't curl. Look when you let him curl. So now he's in the lane that draws all types of help, and it's going to lead to a wide open 3. Stop just giving Kyrie Irving open 3s off of ball screens. Get up. Push Kyrie Irving out this way. The second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which will be quick. I can recover. Meantime, backside help comes from right here. Okay, but again, I'm going to be able to bump you back quickly anyways. But nope, let's just give Kyrie Irving an open 3 for no reason. Stop giving Kyrie Irving open jumpers. First of all, look how stupid this is. Because if you hedge, where's this player rolling to? The backside defender is right here. Okay? So push Kyrie Irving out here. The second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, I can recover, which is going to be quick anyways. But nope, you're just going to give Kyrie Irving an open jumper for no reason. If you're going to run this ball screen defense, backside help is a non-negotiable. You've got to get over here and slide up so this pass can't get made. If a skip pass is made here, you can easily recover. but you can't allow this pass to the roll to get made. So now it's a two-shot foul. This is a solid hedge. But again, you can't guard beyond the three-point line. And with your back to the sideline like this, okay? And you need to back to the baseline, okay? You can even move in a little bit here, but you need to get this dribble picked up. Like right now, you're fine, okay? If your back's to the baseline, all right, and you're maybe a half step in, now when you can stunt at Kevin Durant's drive and the dribble gets picked up all the way out here, okay? And then I can easily recover. Look when you stunt at Kevin Durant's drive. Now he's already in the lane. So yeah, it's over by then. That draws help at the rim and an easy two. Have to address this down screen first. Get attached and arms out so this player can't curl. See how this player curls? So now look at the separation that's already there. So now you're screwed and it's an open three. Communicate in transition. Rudy Gobert is obviously not getting behind this Nets player here. So Rudy Gobert's got to say, I got ball, so this player can get to this Nets player here. Yeah, that doesn't happen, and it leads to a dunk. Stop giving guards the lane for no reason. Get Rudy Gobert up. Push this ball handle out this way. Again, this player has no place to roll to. The backside help is right here. The second that guard hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which should be quick. I can recover anyways. But instead, let's just give this guard a wide open driving lane and an easy look at the rim. Stop giving guards the lane for no reason. Get up. Push this guard out this way. The second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which will be quick. I can recover. Meantime, this player can step up here and backside help. If this player wants to throw a swing pass all the way here, plenty of time to recover. But instead, you're just giving this guard the lane again and another wide open look right at the rim. Why is D'Angelo Russell angling his body towards no help whatsoever? Flip your hips. Make him come this way where there's nothing but Timberwolves players in the way. Instead, you let him beat you away from any help, and now it's right to the rim and a two-shot foul. Again, you're this guard for Minnesota right here, okay? As soon as this big crosses the three-point line, you've got to initiate contact. That's what's most important, is that you initiate contact, not the Nets big. And the battle for real estate starts now. Look at that. None of this happens. And look who initiates contact. So now this player's got you perfectly sealed. It's a throw over the top. This now draws all types of help, collapsing the defense. And it's just going to let Kevin Durant rip and go, draw help, and a two-shot foul. Stop giving up two-on-ones for no reason. Get up. Push this guard out. Kyrie Irving. The second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back. Okay, which will be quickly, I can recover. Meantime, backside help comes from right here. If Kyrie Irving, after we push him this way, wants to throw a skip pass this way, plenty of time to recover. Instead, you give up a two-on-one for no reason, and it leads to a two-shot foul. All right, you're giving up two-on-ones, running drop coverage. Look at the sideline is right here. The second this ball handler hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which will be in less than a second with the sideline right there, I can recover. Meantime, backside help from right here. This player can occupy these Nets players 2 passes away. But let's just give up a 2-on-1, and now the Nets are going to the line. You're going to double team like this, you've got to be ready to rotate. So if this player cuts, you have to rotate here, okay? And then this player then would rotate here, and then the man that doubles actually would then go bump this player taking the cutter down here. Okay, but yeah, nobody takes the cutter, so it's a 2-shot foul. You have to be calculated when you gamble. You know if you don't get, so right now, okay, if you don't get this ball, we're giving up points. So Russell doesn't get it, and now look, his man is wide open to cut and go to the rim, and it's a 2-shot foul. Again, you're running drop coverage, so one, this guard gets to hold on to the ball for a lot longer, but two, these skip passes are much easier. Look at if I hedge this. Okay, I'm up. I push this guard out this way. The second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, which is going to be quick. I can recover. That's one thing. The second thing is look at this. Now the backside help can come from here, and if you want to throw a skip pass, I can easily recover. But look, you give this guard better passing angles. He holds on to the ball for a lot longer, and now Kyrie Irving is just going one-on-one with this player out of position to guard, draws help, and an easy putback.